Well, good morning everybody and welcome out here to Binnack Park here in Watsonia for the YJFL match day of the round here. It's round 10 here in the YJFL. The winter school holidays have concluded and we're back for the last 4 rounds of home and away action before the finals come upon us. And what we have in store today is a cracking double header here from Binnack Oval, or Binnack Park, sorry. And to take us through the first bit of the morning into the early afternoon, we've got Parade St Damians in the under-15s taking on Macleod here. First time I've been at Binnack Park here, and I have to say, what a superb facility this is. Great sized ground. Magnificent facilities, good cricket nets out the back here, superb as well. Led to believe that Watsonia Football Club also play here in the Northern Football Netball League as well. So what a superb facility that they've been lucky enough to get as well. I'm Liam Vertigan, pleasure to be here with you. Umpires are out in the ground, straight into a toss of the coin. And Parade St Damians have won the toss and will be kicking to the left of your screen. That's Ashton Stodakovsky and Alex Parisi there, the co-captains for the Saints. We might be starting a minute or two late, but the umpires aren't mucking around. They're ready to go. It'll be a cracking contest, one would feel for sure, as we enter the last month of the home and away season before we enter finals, as I said. So the Saints are making their way into their positions now. We're just waiting on the Macleod side to break from their huddle. And both sides clearly feeder sides into their respective Northern Football Netball League teams. Macleod obviously in the NFNL as well. So Macleod have broken away from their huddle now and will get into their positions. Starting a couple of minutes late, but that is okay. And apologies in advance. I'll try my very hardest coming off a bit of a cold throughout the week, so pardon me if I do get things wrong or I'm a bit slow to catch on to things this morning. Teams are in their positions. We're ready to go. It's Parade St Damians and Macleod. Under 15 football here. You're watching the YJFL on the screens of Facebook Live and Stream Zone TV, and we are underway. 20-minute flat quarters in under 15 football. Quinn gave a handball over the top, and they load a ball inside forward 50, and coming out to meet it here is White. White gave it off. Maybe had an opportunity to go back and have a shot. Hard football early, but now the Eagles recover. They'll bring the ball backward of the outer side wing here. And the pack and shoes here. Umpire hovering. And he will call for it. So, good start there for the home side. Couldn't quite execute on that perhaps shot on goal, but here's another opportunity for Parisi. He sends a little one inside forward 50. It was a bit of a tumbler. Gets to the top of the square. Sorry, doesn't get to the top of the square. Gets to about 25 metres out or so from goal. Ball comes up and down to the ruck, goes to the pocket where White is waiting. Had to kick it backwards to go forwards. Interesting choice. Goes down the outer side here. Chance for the Eagles to mop up now. Maguire was in there for the Eagles. We have a ball up again. No messing around in the ruck. It comes up and down again. Little soccer kick goes forward. Abella came out to meet it for Macleod. You can probably hear the instructions from the Macleod bench saying hold it in. And now the Saints try and come away with a football, but the Eagles have equal numbers there. Free kick now will go to the Eagles, and it will relieve a bit of the pressure they have on their back line for all the time being. Short one down the line has been marked by Letter. Letter now in the flashy green boots plays on. Kicks down the line. Goes past his intended target, but the boundary line will almost be a win there for the Eagles, and it is, and it goes over and out of bounds. So ball back in. Umpire's seen something there in the ruck, but it's not a free kick, so we will have another ball in. In it goes now. Misses both the rucks. It was closer to Cleven for Macleod in the ruck, if anything, to try and get a hit out. He couldn't quite do so. And once again, another ball up is the call. Hit out of the ruck there by the Saints. Ball comes to the broadcast side. Always appreciated when the ball is a bit closer to us. Ball tumbles its way towards the forward 50. Numbers here for the Saints. Here's Stolikovsky. Gave a little handball off. Didn't find a teammate. Diving in on top of it there. For that time, Macleod was Letter. Maybe an opportunity missed there for in the back. Umpire didn't think so. Hit out of the ruck there that time by Campbell. Parisi handballs to himself. Kicks the ball inside forward 50. No one way to get home, and Macleod relieve. Here's Letter. Letter down the line for Cleven. You'll notice that the Macleod side are wearing the blue TAC Club Rewards Program armbands this morning. Here's a Bella for Cleaver. Down the line, it's a nice kicking action on the young man. Mark dropped there by Babenda there that time. Ball is held in, that won't be going anywhere, and the umpire will call for it. So from the restart, that's on the ball. High contact, in fact. Did drop the ball there, Campbell, so he's lucky to get the free kick there. A very short pass. Finds Freestone. Freestone now pumps one down the line. Sitting underneath it and dropping a mark he probably should have taken there is Tommy Cox. The umpire saw that that was held in immediately and calls for a ball up. Probably a bit of a draw on the ruck there. Pushing the back off the ball. Non-officiating umpire's seen it and has paid it in the back, and it'll go to Deputy Vice Captain in Parisi. So Alex Parisi, good start for him. Sends the ball inside forward 50. A few players sitting underneath that for Macleod. And they work that one out okay in the end. Speaking of busy starts, Cleven. Back to the middle, and here's a little bit of run here for the Eagles. They take off now, kick in the direction of Borg. Has been dropped, but he should have the time to mop up and get his mess. He does. Goes short, nice little pass there that time for Newalt. And he did a little bit too much there and sold himself up the river and has been done for holding the ball. Little kick was missed. The Eagles come away again. Samuels. That is a thumping kick to the top of the square, but it just bounced the wrong way, unfortunately. Still a chance at the top of the square here for the Eagles. Over the top of the football here is Walsh. He's taken to ground. Reinforcements arrive here for the Saints, and they nearly come away with it as Reddick was taken to ground. Eagles snatch it back once again. They're hard up in the pocket. Ball goes to the top of the square, and it's shinned off by Zimrek. And it's through for a behind. First score of the morning goes to Macleod. They're one behind. And Parade St Damians are yet to score. And we've gone 7 minutes here in the first quarter. before I forget to mention today, we've got the match sponsors, of course. Game is brought to you by the Collar Group. Play of the day brought to you by Woodards, Real Estate of Manningham. Goal of the day brought to you by Catapult. The mark of the day brought to you by Bendigo Bank, Doncaster East and Templestowe. Player of the match is brought to you by Rookie Me. And the scoreboard is brought to you by Swinburne University. And overall, thanks to the sponsors, the Collar Group, Rookie Me, Swinburne University, Woodards, Real Estate Manningham, Bendigo Bank, Doncaster East and Templestowe, Catapult Sports, Kaiser Australia Physiotherapy, Anytime Fitness, Smile Place Dental, Progress Medical Centre, Toyota, £15 Cafe, and the R&H Advice and Management. Thank you for your ongoing support for the YJFL throughout season 2023. As the ball has made its way to the outer side of the ground here, a little bit of ground supremacy for Parade St Damians, but as soon as I say that, they give away a free kick, and it will look to lose ground here as the Macleod Footy Club look to switch the play and bring it to the broadcast side now. So here's Borg. His kick was smothered, so he might get another opportunity to get it here, Borg. He's in a one-on-one contest here. His opponent there that time, Peters, nearly went to bump. That's a throw there by Schroeder's. Umpires missed that one. Good pressure there by Borg to impede that kick by Peters. And I feel like they deserve to lock it up here, Macleod, but the Saints are scrapping their way through. Spun around in the 360 there was Parisi, gave off a handball, and Peters has taken the ground in a very strong tackle there that time by Alex Samuels, and it's a ball up. Dead centre wing, broadcast side here at Binnack Park. Ball comes up and down in the ruck. No one really won that hit out. Bender over the top of the ball. Little kick goes forward, bounces unkindly. Cleaver gets the football, sends one forward. His teammate just came out to meet it a little bit too quickly, Thorne, and it went over his head. And Parade St Damians can relay through the middle of the ground now. Van der Poel just ran over the top of the football. Van der Poel still there again to try and get the football. Handball comes over the top there, and Cleaver sends one forward. Early contender for best on ground. Zumrek sends one out wide. Mark was dropped there that time by Waskeenall. Umpire calls for a ball up on the outer side. So we've gone halfway through this first quarter, and it's a one behind lead to Macleod. And as soon as I say that, here's an opportunity for the Saints. Inside forward 50 coming out to meet it there, taking a very strong mark there that time. Looked like Ribera. Hard up against the boundary line, be a very hard kick. Kick is on the way, it'll get to the top of the square, and it's rushed through for a behind. So it's one behind apiece here at the 11.5 minute mark of the first quarter on the Swinburne University scoreboard. Daffy has the footy for Tom Cox. For Harry Letter. And now kicks one down the line. Zachabella. Abella saw something he liked in the middle. There's a very well weighted pass for Barbender once again. Foot race with the football here. Hage with the football now. Kicks the ball out wide. Now it's a foot race for Campbell to try and get to. He does, but the cavalry is coming. Campbell's kick back to the middle of the ground works out just fine and has been marked by Parisi. Parisi goes for a snap around the corner and finds Perry. A little bit of slow movement allows the players of Macleod to get back, and that is a nice mark taken by Daffy once again, and Daffy goes to Zach Abella. Abella goes short, risky ball down the line, works out okay. Clean hands, that pass was not the best though, and Freestone mops the mess up. push in the back is the call. Cheeky little nudge in the back there. Must have been seen by the umpire. Kick to the top of the square. Nice mark. Good attack on the football. Tex Anderson. Tom Stewart style. Loose defender running at the football, taking an intercept mark. Ball to the outer side. Little mark was dropped there, so it opens up another opportunity here for the Saints. Nearly taken to the ground, and the tackle there is O'Connor. Has the football stolen from him. Ball comes away to the outer side wing. Spun in a 360 there and just got the handball away there. Did this Parade St Damians player. Perry still near the football. Handball over the top. Ball perilously close to the boundary line. Stays in the field of play. Great attack on the football here from the Saints. Little soccer kick was missed. And the Eagles try to come away with it, although that kick hasn't gone too far. Maguire nearly took the mark. Ball comes clear momentarily. Non-officiating umpire has seen a free kick that'll go the way of Macleod. And it went to Howell. He goes short and finds a teammate. Looks for a bit of movement. Ball goes down the line. Boundary line might win over here unless the football sits on its top, and it does. Really well done here by the Eagles. They push the ball forward. Near their forward 50. Can they get a little bit of free air? But Bender gave a handball over the top. Now it's a foot race. Well done. Good bounce for Borg. Borg will spin around and kick a magnificent goal. Ace Borg kicks the first goal of the morning for Macleod, and they go out to a even 1-goal lead. They're 1-1-7. Parade St Damians are 1 behind. 14 minutes gone first quarter. Swinburne University scoreboard. Next gen now. Ball back in the middle. Hard work pays off for Macleod. They lead by a straight kick. Centre clearance this time for Parade from Freestone. Kicks the ball inside forward 50. Had a couple of his teammates come out to meet the football. No one was able to take the mark as that one is held in, and it's another ball up. So approaching the 5-minute warning of this first quarter. Ball to the middle. Fisted away. Opportunity again for Parade. Oh, good run down tackle. Nearly holding the ball. Reddick must have just got a handball to it. Perry was running the corridor and gave a handball off to Quinn. Ball near the forward 50 here for Parade. Little one over the top there. That time worked from White. They're inside 50 here, the Saints. And that's where it'll be locked in for a ball up. Had another ruck contest there and it went straight down to ground. Not a lot happening there. The umpire says he'll have it again. So we go again. Can they get one back here and level the peggings here, Parade? Little one goes forward. He's making no attempt to get rid of that ball, and that's probably the right decision. He held the football in there, the Macleod player, and it absolutely showed no intent of trying to get rid of it. So I think that is the right call, as Peters now has a shot on goal. Ooh, got close to the man on the mark. Gets it to the top of the square. Off hands. Rushed over for another behind. 2 behinds now. Parade St Damians. Macleod 1-1-7. Approaching quarter time here on the Swinburne University scoreboard. Here's Daffy. Went down the line. Nice mark. Heard the thud onto the chest there of Loy. Loy's kick came off the side of the boat and has been caught undone there. Ball down the line. off hands. Goes over and out for a boundary throw-in. Ball back into play, bit of a shallow one. Went all right there for Samuels in the ruck there that time, and now barging his way through and going for a run here is Parisi. Parisi gets inside forward 50, goes for a little pass, delightful nearly. Mark dropped by Stodakovsky. And it's socket away, but an opportunity there for Perry to pick up the football. Umpire says play on. Handball nearly ekes out the back, so still an opportunity here for Parade if they're good enough. They've locked the ball mostly in their forward half in this quarter. Would have won that time from Peters. Nearly worked out, spinning his way in and out of trouble. Works out nicely. Freeston goes to the top of the goal square and he's missed the whole lot, and the footy slams into that net behind the goal. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Here's Cox. He goes short there that time for Maguire. Touched off the boot, says the umpire, so play on is the call. Good communication out there by the men in green. Kick goes to the pocket once again. Goes out of bounds on the full. Free kick to the Eagles. So Barbenda sends one down the line, but it comes straight back in through this pretty good pressure applied by this Parade St Damians side, but Macleod run the ball over and it goes over and out for a boundary throw-in. Ball back in, nicely done by Samuels there in the ruck there that time. Umpire's found a free kick, and that'll relieve some pressure, hopefully. All they got to do now here, Macleod, is hang on to the football. That's a fair bump, just off the football there. Bit slow to get to his feet there. Parade St Damians player. Here's Barbenda. If they're quick enough, maybe they can score. No, maybe not from here. Ball is running away completely in the wrong direction from where it's going to be, and I think the siren is going to beat both sides here as Poi goes for a run, and the siren does in fact beat him. So at quarter time, it's Parade St Damians. They are on 2 behinds, and Macleod, they are on 1-1-7. Lone goal kicker is Ace Borg. For our match sponsor in the Collar Group, it's quarter time here from Binnock Park. It's the Eagles of Macleod by 5 points. We'll be back in a couple of minutes for the second quarter of play. You're watching the YJFL on Game Face.
Definitely a miracle goal. Yeah, I agree, miracle goal.
Miracle goal? I'd rather a miracle goal. A miracle goal, like grand final right at the end, something like that.
Probably a miracle mark. And then a miracle goal to finish it off.
Yeah.
Tall. Drop punt.
Probably drop punt.
Yes, and probably drop punt.
Drop punt.
Yeah, drop punt 100%. Torps never
Never
works.
ends well.
Yeah.
Day. I reckon night.
I think the day ones are better.
I think definitely night.
Day.
Yeah, there you go.
Get your game face on.
Welcome back to Binnack Park. Second quarter about to get underway here. Macleod leading by 5 points on the Swinburne University scoreboard. Ace Borg, the lone goal scorer so far. Underway, quarter number 2. First couple of scores here going to be vital here in this second quarter. Can Parade St Damians get onto the scoreboard for their hard work early? They couldn't quite get a goal through in the first, albeit dominating a lot of the early possession. It's just Macleod that were able to get onto the scoreboard first, overrunning it there that time. Looked like Babenda contacts the call, so here's a chance for Parade. And it's Parisi who goes short. Good possession football here so far from the home side. All inside, 450. Oh, that's a great grab. Strong and over the top mark there. No messing around, but he's just got to look for some options here. And he goes short. And the lead was well received by Jack White, and White's going to go back and have a go. Be kicking from 40, but it's pretty much directly in front here. I doubt it'll be a problem. Or White's seen something he likes, and maybe it's a little bit of poor defence there by Macleod to leave that man wide open, as White opted to give that one off in the end. So we've still got a set shot on goal here for Parade. Important shot on goal here to put him in front. Kick is on the way. Oh, it's been marked to the square. And kicked over his head. And appropriately finished off there by Ashton Stodakovsky. Great goal there from the young lad. Took the mark in the goal square in a big pack. And it's now 1-2-8. Parade St Damians. And Macleod 1-1-7 on the Swinburne University scoreboard. Next gen now. We've gone 2.5 minutes in the second quarter here. Mark of the day. Opportunity there from Ashton Stodakovsky. And once again, if you are just joining us, our mark of the day sponsor is of our friends at Doncaster East and Templestowe Bendigo Banks. Thank you for their continued support and great work. Freestone kicks the ball inside forward 50, and this could be 2 in a minute if the ball sits. Doesn't quite sit, but it works out okay. Snap around the body from Stodakovsky. Right idea, goes across the face of goal, and still provides an opportunity here for Parade St Damians, but numbers are there for Macleod. Kick on goal. Goes across the face there that time, and that was kicked by Freestone. 1-3-9, Parade St Damians. Macleod 1-1-7 on the Swinburne University scoreboard as they come out of full back, and here is Babenda. And he goes back towards the middle of the ground. Mark has been dropped, but they clean up the mess. Letter over the top for Cox. Cox goes for a run. He has to go a little check side kick towards the forward 50. Bounces inside now. O'Connor gets the football there for Parade St Damians. Handball over the top from Hage. And it's gonna work out okay as the ball comes back to the middle of the ground. Just a little bit of an unkind bounce there for Letter, and the Saints come away with it again. White has to wait for the football to bounce for him. He gets it now, takes the bounce, goes for a little run, kicks the ball inside forward 50. Kick got to a Macleod player pretty much on the half volley. White snatches the ball back away. Kick smothered off the boot by Wiedebank there that time. But still inside forward 50 for a dangerous spot here for... Oh, he's paid deliberate. Very rarely see the deliberates get paid in junior football, and we've just seen one there. And the mark has been taken by Quinn. And this is an opportunity for the second goal for Parade. James Quinn, kicked it straight into the man on the mark. Well done there. It had to be said. Quinn gets his footy back, kicks it to the top of the square. Little snap around the body there has missed. One 4-10 Parade St Damians. 1-1-7 Macleod on the Swinburne University scoreboard. Ball comes out of full back. Here's a chance for Macleod. They've got a little bit of run out wide. That's a great tackle there. That's dropping the ball. Then he's probably been held without it. Free kick for Perry. Perry now, that's nearly holding the ball again. The umpires missed that one as well. Kick down the line. Goes over and out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. So Perry there, lucky not to have a free kick paid against him on 2 times as the ball comes back in. Very shallow throw-in, but it works out okay. That's another ball up. Samuels not letting Perry go far that time. Fisted out of the ruck by Samuels, nicely done. Here's Babenda with the football now. He's run down. Locals wanted ball, weren't going to get it. Cleven goes inside forward 50. Ball leaks its way at the back. Here's the young man in Borg who kicked the first. And the ball has been rushed over 4A behind. 1-2-8 Macleod, 1-4-10 Parade St Damians. 6.5 minutes gone in the second quarter on the Swinburne University scoreboard. Getting plenty of love today, Swinburne University, so they should too. Great institution. Ball out of full back. Mark has been taken. Kick back towards the middle of the ground. Opportunity there for Weederbank. Gave off a very quick handball, and he did. Kick inside forward 50 again from Macleod. Going to work out the back again. It's got to roll and tumble towards goal and go across the face of goal completely. Letter nearly had a goal of the day contender. Goes out of bounds in the left forward pocket. Ball back in. And here go Parade once again out of the pack. They kick to the outer side wing. Good intelligent tap. White's got a one-on-one to beat. Oh, he did nicely there, White. Got a kick away. Kicks it towards the forward 50. 2-on-1 here that favours Macleod. Reinforcements start to arrive. Zimmerek gave the handball over the top. And Macleod tumble a kick away. It's going to run towards the boundary line. Stays in the field of play. Little one down the line. He's been a very busy man, this quarter, White. He's got it again. Probably his 5th disposal of the second quarter. Hello? Abuse, was it? Or something down the ground. So the free kick has been paid down the ground to Stodakovsky. And now a further 25 metre penalty has been paid. And Stodakovsky will kick his second of the quarter. And it's been popped through. And Parade St Damians now go out to 2-4-16. And Macleod are 1-2-8 on the Swinburne University scoreboard. Next gen now. Ball back in the middle, approaching the halfway mark of this second quarter. A little bit of a swing in this game. Freeman kicks the ball inside forward 50. Numbers here for Parade. Opportunity still here for Macleod. Kick on the boot there that time across the face by Luca Cleven through for a behind. 2-4-16 plays 1-3-9. Halfway mark through the second. Up the middle go Parade, and here's Parisi. Nice ball from Parisi there that time. Once again, it was Kennel who takes the mark there, and it's been turned over, and Tommy Cox sat underneath that one for Macleod. Oh, Cox goes a torp. Body movement there by Werner was okay. Nearly got away with that. And he's paid holding the ball there against Weederbank. And Peters will get the free kick. Perry. Perry now down the line, approaching the forward 50. Free kick for in the back goes the way of Macleod. Inside out, Torp looking thing goes down the line. Nice body movement there. Alex Samuels takes the mark. Samuels sees something he likes in the middle, and they can get it and go here. But Borg decides to hold things up and have a look around. Borg plays on now. Kicks inside forward 50. Nearly a pretty good hit. Mark was just dropped there by Lundeberg there that time. Still an opportunity here for Macleod if they can get it towards the top of the goal square. They do. And taking a very nice mark in the goal square. There's just wait for him to turn around. Is Sammy Waters. He's directly in front. Should pop it through. And the margin will come back to a point. And he does. So, goal to Waters. And that's an early contender for the play of the day here from Watsonia's Binat Park. And our sponsor for play of the day is brought to you by Woodards of Real Estate Manningham, with over 100 years of real estate experience in the Manningham, Doncaster area. Go down and visit the team there at Woodards Real Estate of Manningham. They'll look after you, even in this tough economic time at the moment. It's Parade St Damians by a point, 2-4-16 to 2-3-15 on the Swinburne University scoreboard. We've gone over 12 minutes here in the second quarter as the ball is back in the middle now. Hit out of the ruck there by Macleod. Parisi with the football. Spun around in the 720. That's nearly holding the ball. Umpire must have just seen him get a handball away. As Freestone goes inside forward 50. Few players flew at that one. Ribera attacked the football hard. Ball scraps itself out the back. Little kick out of the pack. It's going to work out okay. Just, nearly stayed in the field of play. Just fumbled there by Loy. So ball back in right forward pocket for Parade St Damians. White attacked the football hard near the goal face. Couldn't quite hold on to the football. Macleod looking to push away with the football, and they might now, and they do, in fact. Downfield the free kick to Barbender. Great hit down the line for Cleven. Cleven handballs off. He'll get a 1-2, Cleven. Cleven down the line. Oh, good sit underneath that. Mark taken Tyler Campbell. Campbell now for Freeston. And Freestone goes for Parisi. Parisi close to the boundary line. Oh, here's White again. Been very good, this young man, this quarter. Looking for an option there. White, not his best kick, unfortunately, but it worked out okay for Campbell that gave the handball off there that time for Schroders, and he kicks the ball inside forward 50, bounces past Stodakovsky. He'll mop up the mess, try and give a handball off that time to Loy. Umpire sees that one is held in, and it's another ball up. Oh, hello. I think a card's going to come out here. He's reached for the back pocket. He's heard something he doesn't like here, the umpire. And the yellow card has been shown to Ashton Stodokovsky. And I'm pretty sure that's 20 minutes off the ground for him now. Kick down the line here for Macleod. Ball for Borg. Handball's over the top for Sheehy. Little one inside forward 50. Now, Pierazio's in a little bit of a run chase there that time with Reed. And it goes over and out of bounds for a boundary throw in. Good spot here for the Macleod Footy Club in the left forward pocket. Four and a half to go, second quarter. Good holding of the front position there by Schroeder's there that time. Ball comes out of the pack. It's going to bounce away here. Oh, intelligent little tap there that time by Waz Keenel. Opportunity still for Parade. Perry gave a handball off. Quinn goes to the outer side. Goes past the outstretched hands there that time. Opportunity here for Macleod to come away with it again. That was nicely done by Barbender over the top for Freeman. Back to Barbender, and Barbender centres the ball. Just dropped it there, Maguire, but Maguire butted up. Sheehy gave the handball off. Chance for Macleod. Kick to the top of the square. Across the face roof from behind, but nevertheless scores a level. 2-4-16 apiece with 3.5 to go here in the second quarter on the Swinburne University scoreboard. Ball out of defence. You can hear the instructions of the Macleod defence, Macleod bench, sorry, just been barked. No advantage there. Ball's coming back. It'll allow an opportunity for Macleod to set up behind the football here. Kick to the middle, no good. Maguire sat underneath it, took a nice mark. Right where those cricket pitches would be. Maguire sends an inside-out, wobbly little torp of a thing forward. Borg dropped the mark. Opportunity here that time for Samuels. Goes to the top of the square. Faded left just late. Macleod regain the lead with 2.5 to go. 2-5-17 they are, and Parade St Damians 2-4-16 on the Swinburne University scoreboard. Next gen now. You can hear the support of the family members appealing to their sons. Samuels can run into an open goal here. Out, he misses again. Samuels had the right idea there. Just kicked it across the face to the left. 2-6-18 Macleod Parade. 2-4-16. Under 2 minutes now to go in the second quarter. Swinburne University scoreboard. Ball out of full back. Umpires found a free for a hold, going the way of Parade. Going to Parisi, the deputy vice-captain. Freestone now. Freestone back to Parisi. Corralled there that time by Leder. Little handball over the top there that time finds Perry. Perry corralled under a bit of pressure from him. Kick smothered off the boot, didn't go the required distance anyway. So they could strike late here, Parade, if they just maintain possession. Here's Perry. Handball's over the top for Peters. Goes over and out of bounds for a boundary throw in. 1 minute to go until the end of the first quarter. The second quarter, sorry. And it's Macleod who have kicked the 1-5 this quarter, who lead by 2 points. Kick forward, very ugly bounce. Parade inside the forward 50 here. A little bit of soccering to advantage. Trying to be locked in here. Ball fumbles its way out the back. Great tackle there that time on Ribera. And the umpire is paid a free kick. And this is Thomas Ribera. Slow to get to his feet. This will probably be one of the last kicks of the quarter. The Macleod players are flooding back, so there isn't many loose players here. Ribera's probably been told to hold it. They got to fist it away here. They do. Siren should beat everyone here, and it does. So a good quarter there for Parade. They get onto the scoreboard with 2 goals, but it is still Macleod that lead by 2 points at half-time. On the Swinburne University scoreboard, it's Macleod 2-6-18, Parade St Damians 2-4-16. They trail by the 2 points. You're watching the Yarra Junior Football League match of the day here from Binnack Park. It's half-time. We'll be back shortly. Back down to Brent in the studios of Game Face to take us through our half-time commercials, brought to you by our sponsors for season 2023.
The Bachelor of Exercise and Sports Science here at Swinburne is a really good course. I found it really entailed a lot of the principles of exercise science as a prescription to live a healthy and happy lifestyle.
Step back to the Exercise and Sports Science degree at Swinburne, it's a 3-year undergraduate course. One thing we've really honed in on is the practical aspect of the course.
We have access to so much equipment such as gym-aware, treadmills and a whole lot of exercise testing and exercise prescription equipment that we can use.
You've got your knee.
We have so many resources here at Swinburne that you're able to utilise and make yourself the best exercise scientist you can be.
Collar. Recruit a better way.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Everyone knows Australia has 4 big banks. But there's another big bank snapping at their heels. It's been around for over 160 years, has 1.9 million customers nationwide who bank in branch, online or with their mobile app, and is regularly voted one of Australia's most trusted brands. Who is this bank that has everyone's attention? Welcome to Bendigo Bank, the better big bank.
In life, You have to play by the rules. Fit in.
Don't be too thin.
Or too bulky.
You have to be perfect.
Try harder. Go faster.
Know your limits.
Calm down.
You shouldn't be doing that.
Wearing that.
Eating that.
Suck it up. Suck it in.
Boys don't cry.
Girls don't fight.
You can't do that.
You watch this.
There's no right way.
No wrong way.
Only your way.
Anybody.
Anytime.
The Bachelor of Exercise and Sports Science here at Swinburne is a really good course. I found it really entailed a lot of the principles of exercise science as a prescription to live a healthy and happy lifestyle.
The Exercise and Sports Science degree at Swinburne, it's a 3-year undergraduate course. One thing we've really honed in on is the practical aspect of the course.
We have access to so much equipment such as gym aware, treadmills and a whole lot of exercise testing and exercise prescription equipment that we can use.
We've got your knee.
We have so many resources here at Swinburne that you're able to utilise and make yourself the best exercise scientist you can be.
Congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar. Recruit a better way.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Everyone knows Australia has 4 big banks. But there's another big bank snapping at their heels. It's been around for over 160 years, has 1.9 million customers nationwide who bank in branch, online or with their mobile app, and is regularly voted one of Australia's most trusted brands. Who is this bank that has everyone's attention? Welcome to Bendigo Bank, the better big bank.
In life,
you have to play by the rules. Fit in.
don't be too thin.
Or too bulky.
You have to be perfect.
Try harder. Go faster.
Know your limits.
Calm down.
You shouldn't be doing that.
Wearing that.
Eating that.
Suck it up. Suck it in.
Boys don't cry.
Girls don't fight.
You can't do that.
You watch this.
There's no right way.
No wrong way.
Only your way.
Anybody.
Anytime.
The Bachelor of Exercise and Sports Science here at Swinburne is a really good course. I found it really entailed a lot of the principles of exercise science as a prescription to live a healthy and happy lifestyle.
Step back to the Exercise and Sports Science degree at Swinburne, it's a 3-year undergraduate course. One thing we've really honed in on is the practical aspect of the course.
We have access to so much equipment such as gym-aware, treadmills and a whole lot of exercise testing and exercise prescription equipment that we can use.
You got your knee.
We have so many resources here at Swinburne that you're able to utilise and make yourself the best exercise scientist you can be.
Be a very interesting second half of football. Goal kicker so far, Ashton Stodakolski has kicked both for Parade, and singles to Borg and Waters for Macleod. As we are back underway here in the third quarter. Match sponsors, of course, thanks to the Collar Group. Match sponsor, scoreboard sponsor, Swinburne University. Ball inside forward 50 here for Parade. Ball hovering around there. Forward 50 for the time being. Very close to the boundary line. And in fact, it'll win it over. Had a little bit of a wander around at half-time, and this redeveloped facility here at Benak Park is just a year old. It is absolutely superb here. Ball back into play, hit out of the ruck there, that time by Schroders. Little clearing ball was just missed. Umpire says play on for the time being. An absolute scrap on top of the pack there. And another ball up is called. Ball up. No one really won that hit out of the ruck there, but a streaming shot on goal has been taken up. And Parade regained the lead through the vice-captain, Alex Parisi. And on the Swinburne University scoreboard, Parade go to 3-4-22 and Macleod 2-6-18. And we've gone about 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Absolutely can't fault conditions here. Patchy cloud, light breeze. Perfect day for football here. Schroeder's out of the ruck, straight down into a duel there for a bit of a fight to get the football free, but couldn't quite do so. And another centre clearance going the way of Parade as they go inside forward 50. White nearly came out to meet the football. He'll end up getting the football in the end as a Macleod player is slow to get to his feet. A little bit of soccer being played here by Parade. A little shin forward there that time by Loy was okay. The umpire now calls for it once again. Another ball up, just shy of about the shy of the forward 50 here for Parade. Ball comes out the back. Opportunity there for Cleveland to try and get rid of the football. Maguire with the football there. Umpire says hold the ball. Not much of a prior opportunity there, one would have thought there. And Wasnickel gets the football. Kick was smothered off the boot, so nice defensive pressure there. Oh, another high contact free kick going the way of Parade, and this is Perry. Well intercepted there that time by Freeman. Got the fist in. Been good, Freeman. Borg. And now here's a bit of run here for the Eagles. Nice hit in front of Walsh, and Walsh takes the mark. Walsh now centering ball for Borg. Borg now inside forward 50. Delightful pass. He's used the footy well today, Borg. And that's a nice little neat pass over the top. Maybe just a little bit too neat. The reinforcements arrived. And now Parade can come away. Intelligent little tap forward. O'Connor corralled with the football. And the boundary line wins over there. And ball inside forward 50 here for the visitors. Ball back into play. Opportunity there. That time, little handball from Reddick. Kick to the top of the square by Barbender there that time. He's across the face. Good effort. Nonetheless, there from the young man. 2-7-19 Macleod, 3-4-22 Parade St Damians, and we've gone 4.5 minutes here in the third quarter on the Swinburne University Next Gen Now scoreboard as the ball comes out of fullback. That is a great tackle to the ground. Absolutely no chance that he was getting rid of it there. And another ball up. Here's the call by the umpire on the interchange bench side here in Watsonia West, as it is described as. Parisi got their hands free. Very nicely done there too by the Deputy Vice Captain for Freestone now, who kicks the ball inside forward 50. White just edged his opponent underneath the football there. Little kick goes forward, bumping his opponent off it there that time. Stodakolski was just nudged out of it. Umpire circling and, in fact, calls for the ball to be tossed back up in the middle. So we've got Parade St Damians and Ashburton in the under-16s to come up at 1 o'clock in the second game of our double-header here on the YJFL Facebook page and Stream Zone TV. High ball, hugs the boundary line. Bounces just in the middle of a pack of players. Umpire calls for another ball up once again. Ball on up and down it comes in the ruck. Centre clearance there that time, or a clearance of the pack, I should say, there for Macleod. They take it to the outer side still in front of the Fat Jack sign. Here is Freeman. Freeman kicks the ball towards the forward 50. Nothing but jumpers there favouring Parade. Ball goes to the outer side. That kick came from Werner. Once again, the ball goes over and out of bounds. Ball in. No one really won that ruck hit out, and Borg escorts the football to the boundary line again for another boundary throw in. Tossed in again. Good ruck work that time by Macleod. Got the decisive head out. Ball goes forward and it's going to come straight back as the mark has been taken just shy of the centre square. They play on now, do the Eagles. Kick the ball towards the forward 50. Bounces a little bit unkindly. That's a push in the back there for Cleveland. And that has been seen by the umpire, and it's a free kick to Macleod. Cleveland goes short. Nice pass too. And he might have just set up a goal here, Cleveland, as the mark has been taken. So to regain the lead for Macleod. Kick is on the way from Sammy Reid, and it's absolutely perfect. Macleod back in front, 3-7-25 they are, and Parade St Damians are 3-4-22, and we're approaching the midway stages of the third quarter on the Swinburne University scoreboard. Ball back in the middle now. Fresh area in the ruck there that time from Schroeder's, but it's going to work out okay as his team loads up inside forward 50. But coming out to meet it there is the Macleod defence, and they hold up. Here's Daffy. Daffy for Cox. Cox goes down the line, comes off the boot. There that time of trying to come out to meet it there. Waters it goes over for a boundary throw-in. Ball back into play. A few players trying to tap the ball to their advantage there. Perry in there that time for Parade St Damians. That ball's held in, and it's another ball up. Umpire not mucking around and getting it straight back up and straight down. Parisi with the football. Kicks the ball inside forward 50. Downfield's the call. Parisi a bit sore to get to his feet. Another card's come out here. And that is Ace Borg that's just copped the yellow card. So, been a bit of a interesting contest at times between two sides. Parents have been getting involved over the boundary line, and the umpires have been getting involved. Two yellow cards as well. As Jack White now has the football, and he can kick it a long way. White's kick gets to the top of the square. In fact, he's got the whole lot of it. And he deserves that, Jack White. And Parade St Damians regain the lead at the halfway mark of the third quarter. They go to 4-4-28. And Macleod a 3-7-25 on the Swinburne University scoreboard. Ball back in the middle, another centre clearance going to go to Parisi, although he's taken the ground. A great tackle. Umpire hovering. He calls for a boundary, or a ball up, I should say. Ball up comes out the back. Parisi kicks one inside forward 50. So this game hasn't been short of lead changes. Ribera runs towards the football. Macleod come away with the ball, but numbers behind the football here for the Saints. Handball inside forward 50 for Freestone. Opportunity again for the Saints. Bullet of a pass, but front position held there that time. In defence for Macleod. And off go the Eagles. A little bit of run. Ball wide to the outer side. Bounces kindly there that time for Hage. Takes a couple of players on. High tackle is the call in the end. Ball inside 50. Comes off two sets of hands. Ball goes to the top of the goal square. And it's across the face. Hang on. Umpire's blown his whistle. So I don't know if that's actually a score, but for the time being it is 4-5-29 to 3-7-25. Macleod have it out of defence now on that far side. Ball forward, or cracking mark. So Macleod now going to have to work a little bit harder to get back in front of this game. Ball towards the general direction of Samuels. Chance here for Macleod. Ball inside forward 50. Nearly a mark there that time for Reid. That's in the back. Surely, umpire. He doesn't see it the same way I do, and it's another ball up inside the forward 50. So ball up again. Oh, Parisi clears again. He's been good. A little nudge in the back there that time. Ribera kept underneath the football. Holding the ball was the call, and the umpire paid advantage immediately. Cox drops the mark. Just stays in the field of play for the time being. Bodies are flying absolutely everywhere at the moment. As we've got 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. And it's Parade St Damians by 4. Good fist out of the ruck. Ball clears the general congestion for the time being. Clearing handball that time was good by Daffy. And here you go. The Eagles, if they can just get it out of their defence. But this Parade side are really starting to look good, and that is a perfect goal from the boundary. Goal of the day contender there for Jordan Waskeenel. First one for him on the afternoon. And Parade St Damians now out to a little handy 10-point lead, 5-5-35 to 3-7-25 with 5 to go here in the third quarter on the Swinburne University scoreboard. And I'll say it again, a goal of the day contender there for Jordan Waskeenel, brought to you by our goal of the day sponsor here in Catapult, and they provide sports tracking for individual performance or team performance. Visit the team there at catapultsports.com. Ball inside forward 50 again for Parade St Damians, but Macleod relieve the pressure for the time being and get it out to their interchange bench side, and now the outer side, in fact. Chance for them going forward here. Now they've got a little bit of run with if they can keep going here. Can't afford to stop play and hold it up. They're inside forward 50 again. Good evasive action there. Kick to the top of the square. Going to get out the back. Reed's a chance if the ball can sit for him. He takes on the tackler, and that's holding the ball. And 25 metres. Hate to say it, the umpires have been very trigger happy on the 25 metre penalty today. They're not obviously taking any abuse, which is fair enough in itself, but been very trigger happy on it, I feel. Parisi inside forward 50, and great mark there by Stodolkovski. He's kicked 2 straight today, Stodolkovski. And this is for goal number 3. And this would extend it out to a 16-point margin, which I feel is very, very dangerous, given the circumstances of the game. So Stodolkovski, kicker's on the way. Got close to the man on the mark, and he's kicked it straight through the middle. 3 now for him. 6-5-41, Parade St Damians. And Macleod a 3-7-25. And we've got a little under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter on the Swinburne University scoreboard. Ball back in the middle. Even hit out of the ruck there that time. Umpire circling, calls for it immediately. So they've kicked 4-1 this quarter to 1-1 here. Parade St Damians, and they might add a little bit more as Freestone gives the handball off there, that time to Waz Keenel. And now a chance for Macleod maybe to get one back before quarter time. Well, that was an interesting kick. Came off the shin of his own teammate, and it allowed a chance for Quinn just to run in and clean up the mess. Here's Waz Keenel, kicks it out wide. This is White. White down the line, and he has found Campbell. Campbell's little kick was probably not meant to go there. Opportunity there for Freeman to mop up. He does nicely. Gave the handball over the top to Samuels. It's just an absolute scramble to try and get the football out of there, because these Saints are hungry for the football. That kick was rushed there that time by Hudson Poy, and it's across the face. And it's now 6-6-42 to 3-7-25. Ball out of defence for Macleod, and sitting underneath it, taking a good marks, Cox. Cox plays on. Kicks the ball down the line. Oh, Waz Keenel's copped a falcon there. Comes off his head. Opportunity here this time for Freeston to pick up the football. Cut off by Perry there that time. Here's a go for Parade St Damians once again. Clean handball that time. Parisi again. They're going to get another shot here on goal, as the mark has been taken, and this will be one of the last kicks of the quarter, if not the last kick of the quarter if it's a goal, and by the time it gets back to the middle. And this is for 5-1 this quarter for Parade St Damians. Really taken this game by the scruff of the neck here. Kick is on the way. It's a goal. Parade St Damians 7-5-47. And Macleod are 3-7-25, and they're staggering on as the siren's about to go for three-quarter time. And in fact it does, and that's where the score will be. At three-quarter time, it is Parade St Damians by 22 points, 7-5-47 to 3-7-25. Going to be tough for Macleod to come back from here. We'll take our three-quarter time break. You're watching the YJFL on Stream Zone TV and Facebook Live. We'll be back with the final quarter shortly.
agree. Miracle goal.
Miracle goal? I'd rather a miracle goal. I reckon a miracle goal, like grand final right at the end, something like that.
Probably a miracle mark. And then a miracle goal to finish it off.
Lead
Yeah.
Talk. Drop punt.
Probably drop punt.
Yes, same. Probably drop punt.
Drop punt.
Yeah, drop punt 100%. Torps never
Never
works.
ends well.
Yeah.
Day. I reckon night.
I think the day ones are better.
I think definitely night.
Day.
Yeah, there you go.
Get your guy face on.
This ball goes inside forward 50 and the mark has been taken here by Perry. So Perry for the 6th one of the second half goes to the pocket, comes off 2 sets of hands. Ball is nearly cleared, but the umpire says he'll have another ball up in the right forward pocket. Stradakovsky with the football. Has the football stolen from him. And it's rushed over through for a behind. 7-6-48 now. Parade St Damians. Macleod 3-7-25 on the Swinburne University scoreboard. As the ball comes out of defence, opportunity here for Macleod. Handball over the top there, that time by Cleveland. Went in the direction of Sheehy. Got hands to it. Opportunity there for Barbender there that time. Playing a little bit of tunnel ball here, some of the players, just trying to get it out into advantage. Here's Barbender now, kicks the ball to the pocket. Nice intelligent pass and good football there, and the mark has been taken by Sam Waters. Waters not mucking around, sees that there was no one on the mark, and it's been shepherded through for a goal. Goal number 2 for Waters. Goal number 4 for Macleod. They go to 4-7-31, and Parade St Damians a 7-6-48. 2 minutes gone here in the last quarter on the Swinburne University scoreboard. Ball back in the middle. Comes to ground level, so 3 goals. It's simple for Macleod and they can get back in front and perhaps win this game. Good pressure there by Freeman, impeded the handball there. Opportunity this time for Lloyd to kick the ball inside forward 50. High ball to the top of the goal square from Pierrazio is across the face. Now it's 7-7-49 to Parade St Damians. Macleod of 4-7-31. Letter out of full back. Goes for territory and it works out for him. Opportunity now again for Macleod. Now this could work for them. They got a bit of open air and a bit of run. They're going to get inside forward 50. Open goal square. Beckons across the face. 4-8-32. Plays 7-7-49. 3.5 gone here in the last. Ball out of defence. Ball comes between hands. Nearly an opportunity out the back. Parisi trying to scrap there. He's dragged that in, Parisi. Ooh, nearly came out. Umpire had the whistle on the mouth there. White just barges his way through, gets a kick forward. Anderson was there waiting for the football, copped an unkind bounce. And the umpire now calls for a ball up. Oh, good leap in the ruck there that time for Campbell. Got the decisive hit out forward. Opportunity again for Macleod. That's a very unkind bounce. Opportunity for the last behind kicker there that time in Barbender to take it over. 7-7-49 plays 4-8-32. Well done in the ruck there that time by the player of Parade. Ball hovering around the outer side wing. Broadcast side appreciated as always when it is played closer to us. Hit out cleanly out of the ruck. Ball comes forward. It's going to bounce. Oh no, I thought it was going to bounce. That's a nice mark by Abella. Abella goes down the line. Comes between hands. Opportunity there for Quinn. Boundary line wins over. Little tap forward. Sheehy was okay in the ruck there for Macleod, was just beaten out. Good kick inside, 450. Just comes off the body there that time. Opens up an opportunity here for Loy. Loy had the football, handed it over the top for Stodolkovski, who kicks that one wide across the face. Leading in the run there towards the ball was Perry, but it goes over and out for a boundary throw-in. So we go on 6 minutes here in the last, and a little bit of a move has been made by Macleod, but they're still down by 17 points. Ball back into play, and they'll clear here, and that's through Letter. It's going to bounce. Freeman's in a one-on-one here. Ball up, bounced unkindly for him. Good snapping ball from Quinn, but a nice flop mark. Going back with a fight of the ball taken by Luca Cleven. Cleven wanted the switch. The kick to Cox was on. Ball is now held to him. And holding the ball is paid. Oh, to be completely honest, I've got no idea how he's meant to get rid of that in the first place when the ball is pinned to him. Bit of a stiff decision there, I feel, but nonetheless, Stodolkovski's going to go back and have a shot for goal number 4. So here is Stodolkovski. 3 straight on the morning into the afternoon here, close to the man on the mark. Kick goes towards the top of the goal square. It's fallen just short for him. Absolute pack of players comes in to try and fight this one. And another 3 kick has been paid for Parade St Damians. And this should be a goal to extend that margin back out over 20 points once again. It's been popped through. Parade St Damians 8-7-55. Macleod 4-7-31. 24-point lead, 8 gone, final quarter on the Swinburne University scoreboard. I'm still just trying to figure out who kicked that goal. He's just got his number turned back from me at the moment. Ball is back in the middle. We have a restart. And ball straight up and down to the ruck, held to Werner in the middle of the ground, and another ball up. Umpire not mucking around. Good head out of the ruck there that time by Campbell. Ball was nearly cleared. It was Perry that got that goal. Opportunity there for Freeman. Got the kick away. Pushes the ball towards the forward 50, but the Parade St Damian side have numbers there set up. Parisi's got to fly against Freeman. Good punch away there by Freeman. And a good follow-up tackle. Don't know how that's not holding the ball. Little handball comes free. Chance for Campbell. Over the top for Quinn. Oh, they're out again here, Parade. Good run, good carry. Ball inside forward 50. Oh, good attack there by Stodolkovski. Howell gets a kick away for Macleod. Gets it to the edge of the centre square on the outer side, but the numbers come in and run in from the side very strongly for Parade. Playing a bit of soccer to advantage at the moment. No one picking up the football there. Hayes has run about 60 metres to try and pick up this football. The umpire's found a free for a hold going the way of Macleod, and it's gone to Howell again. And there you go, Macleod down the outer side. Nice pass there. Chance inside forward 50 here if they can find a target. They do. This is Reid. Reid handballs off straight away. Kick will go to the top of the square. Behind. Eight 7:55 plays 4:9:33. Halfway mark of this final quarter on the Swinburne University scoreboard. Ball there to defence for Quinn, who takes a mark. Here's Parisi. Parisi to the middle of the ground. Not the best pass there, and Anderson takes the mark, and he kicks the ball back inside forward 50. That's going to bounce. 3 Eagles are out the back here, but the boundary line will win over once again. It goes over and out. Ball back into play. Good front position held there that time by Reddick. Got the hit out to ground. Opportunity here still for the Eagles. And a free kick has been found there that time for Luca Cleveland, it looks like. There it is. To peg the margin back to 16 points. Kick is on the way, won't get the carry. Oh, it drifts across the face and the marker's been taken. And snapped around the body and popped through there that time. Still a chance here. It was a good mark taken. It was Howell. 5:39 Macleod. Parade St Damians, 8:7:55. Little under 8 minutes to go here in the final quarter here on the Swinburne University scoreboard. Centre clearance vital here. It looks like Macleod are going to get it or not quite. Perry with the football. Kicks it forward for White. Oh, White, that's a lovely ball for Parisi. And Parisi's kick has been picture perfect and has hit up one of his teammates here this time. And it is... That his number, he just turned around again on me. Looks like Tyler Campbell. Hasn't quite got the carry there from Campbell. It's rushed through for a behind. Eight 8:56 Parade St Damians, 5:9:39 Macleod. Ball out of defence, going to be a foot race to get to the football. Bounced a bit unkindly. That is a great read and a great pick up there by Barbender. Hage. Free kick to Freeman. And Freeman's kick's lovely. And it's found Waters. Waters inside 50, or a bit of a fly there. Borg with the read of the football. He's evaded a couple of tackles. Evaded 3. Sends a snap on goal. Oh, that's the goal of the morning. That is simply superb. Ace Borg has kicked goal number 2. And he's evaded 3 tacklers there and was able to get a snap on goal. And that's it. That's your catapult goal of the day right there, providing sports tracking for individual performance or team performance. Get in touch with the team at catapultsports.com. Borg has kicked 2. The margin is back to 11, and there is time enough here for Macleod if they are good enough, but centre clearances and clean ball movement is going to become vital. Ball back in the middle. Free kick to Macleod, 666. Infringement there. Not officiating umpire there. Right onto it. Ball goes inside forward 50. That's going to bounce short of any contest there. Can Macleod lock it in? Handball, little one, comes out. Opportunity there for Daffy. Taken to ground. Borg taken way too high. Borg 55 metres out from home. Kicks the ball to about 15 out. Ball comes off hands. Letter is taken to ground. It's dangerous tackles the call. Free kick to Macleod. The Macleod interchange bench have found their voice. And this is Harrison Leder for goal number 1, and to peg it back to 5 points. 4 and a bit minutes to go here in the final quarter. Taking his full allotment of time here, Leder. Kick is on the way. He's popped it through. 7-9-51 Macleod. Parade St Damians. 8-8-56, 4 minutes to go. Final quarter on the Swinburne University scoreboard. They were 22 points down, as much as 24 points down in this last quarter. The supporters of the Macleod-based side have found some voice. What's the next little bit of this play going to be? Parisi gets a centre clearance for Parade St Damians. The ball goes inside there, forward 50. Comes off a couple of sets of hands. It's a hot football at the moment. The umpire calls for it. Wrong end of the ground though for Macleod. They have kicked 4 goals to 1 in this quarter. Ball comes back up and down in the ruck. Good opportunity here for Parade to maybe shut the gate. It's in a very prominent spot for them in the left forward pocket. Boundary throw in. So a tick under 3 to go here in this last quarter. 5-point lead to the home side. Ball back into play. Kick smothered off the boot there that time by Abella. Players hovering around for both sides here. Once again, over and out for another boundary throw in. Important seconds being ticked off here for the Saints. Down the wrong end of the ground for the Eagles. Ball back in. Samuel's trying to do a bit of wrestling in the ruck there that time with his ruck opponent. The umpire's pinned out a free kick, has he? Yes, he has. And it is Stojelkovsky once again. He's kicked 3 on the morning into the afternoon. And if he kicks this, he'll win his side the game. Taking his full allotment of 30 seconds. Stojelkovsky comes in. Kick is on the way. Loved it off the boot. And Parade St Damians are going to get the job done now after that important goal kick there. 9-8-62. And Macleod a 7-9-51. 2-minute warning last quarter here on the Swinburne University scoreboard. Ball back in the middle. Hit out of the ruck there that time by Campbell. Little centre clearance here this time for Macleod. Ball goes high and long in the air. Mark was paid, in fact. Ball inside forward 50, just about. Ball comes off hands. Freeman thereabouts for Macleod to try and pick up the football. This time it is Borg near the football. And Parade St Damian's going to come away with it. White, unkind bounce. Little tap to advantage. Well, no advantage in the end there as Tommy Cox found the boundary line. And we've got 40 seconds left here in the final quarter. Ball back into play. Hit out of the ruck there that time by Campbell. Got it down to a teammate. Long ball down towards the forward 50. Nicely done by Samuel. Samuel's got a handball away. Samuels might get it on the 1-2. Ball's running towards the boundary line. Samuels will keep it in the field of play. Get a kick away down to the broadcast side wing. Sitting underneath it and taking a good mark there and opting to handball to Freeman straight away. And Freeman's kicked that one out of bounds on the full. Doesn't matter. Siren's going to beat both sides here. Two goals in the last quarter for Parade. St Damians sees them finish on 9-8-62 to Macleod, who were brave and were coming home like a wet sail in the last quarter. 7-9-51. Best on ground, I'm going to give it to Jack White. I thought he was absolutely superb for Parade. St Damians really impacted the game after half time. And I'll just get our sponsors up once again. The Best on Ground was brought to you by our friends at, bear with me, player of the match, Rookie Me. While the goal of the day, I'm going to give that to Ace Borg. His second goal there in the last quarter, simply superb. And that is brought to you by Catapult and the player of the day. I'm going to give that to him as well, brought to you by Woodard's Real Estate of Manningham for that goal as well. So in the end, it was Parade St Damians by 11 points in an absolute thriller of a game. The Eagles got within 5 with about 4 minutes to go. They nearly had a chance to steal it from the grasps of defeat, but went down fighting in the end. We're going to be back in a couple of minutes' time for the second game of our double header. It is Parade St Damians taking on Ashburton. I'm Liam Vertigan. I hope you enjoyed the coverage, and we'll be back soon for the second game of footy.